So we have Netflix. Just, I think one of the kids like subscribed to Netflix and we didn't know, so we're just gonna ride the month out. You know, it happens. But I'm taking advantage of the documentaries. I'm watching The Perfect Neighbor. Oh, like, I am a mother. I have two kids. Like, they're still grade school age kids. Like, I cannot imagine, like, over your kids playing outside. But then I'm thinking back when I was a kid, there was this neighbor who hated when we used to draw chalk on her sidewalk. Like, she'd come out and scream at us. Like, even march over our parents' house. It was just like, they don't live over here. They can't be doing chalk over here. It was like 3 houses down. Like, it's the public sidewalk. That's crazy. And then another time we were playing at my grandma's house, and I think that we were kicking a soccer ball, and the soccer ball, like, smacked the siding on the apartment across from her, but it's, like, the same complex. Didn't hit anything of theirs. It hit the wall, which is going to happen. We're playing in the yard in between, like, these complexes. And this guy just came out, like my grandma had to come out. Like, she had to call our parents. Like, she said I think she did call the cops. Like, I think there was a time where she did call the cops because the guy just lost his ever-loving mind over a soccer ball smacking into the outside of the house. It's like, so this documentary, these kids are playing outside. There's this old lady. I don't know if it's like a race thing because all the neighbors are black and she's white. I don't know. She's got an issue. Like, they're screaming, they're this, they're that, they're running around, like, they're not even on her property, and she's freaking out. She's out there calling them the R word, the B word, like, a whole bunch of racial slurs, and she's calling the cops and, like, being like, do something about it, like, the whole time. I don't, like, and then what happens, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, should I ever be home alone? Can we just stay in the backyard and never go outside? Stay inside. Like, and everybody else, like, the neighbor kids run around, and my daughter's always like, why can't I go play outside like everybody else by myself? And I make her take a walkie-talkie with her because, like, yeah, even if you're in front of our street, like, people are unhinged, and if stuff goes down, I want to know. I want to be the first one there. That is not a kid's job to take care of a mentally unstable adult. It's just, oh, it's so scary. Like, it's just putting, like, a new fear into my everyday, like, oh, you don't have enough anxiety? Now we do. Let's fear the neighbors. Watch it. The Perfect Neighbor on Netflix. Do it and tell me what you think. I'll tell you what I think when I'm finished. That was rough. I think the fact that in that documentary that they show, like, the reaction of the kids and the community and what that did and how it affected them, and the fact that, like, their life did have to go on. And that was crazy that, like, they knew she did it. She never said she didn't do it. And they just let her go back to her house. Like, of course the neighbors were ticked off. Like, she should have been in jail. Like, she should not have been allowed to go back home for any period of time whatsoever. That was wild. And the fact that she looked up, like, the laws of Florida, she says, years ago. So at some point she was like, well, if I ever have to do that, but, like, she's dealing with children. So it's really strange that, like, a logical thinking adult would be like, oh, children equals, like, firearm. That's crazy. That is not, she shouldn't have had one in the first place, to be honest. But yeah, and then, like, her saying that it was, like, minutes of her pounding, the mom pounding on the door before she did what she did. And the cops were like, no, it was, like, a span of 2 minutes from when you called us to when the mother had to walk over there and knock on the door. The boy said she only knocked 2 times. Like, like, knock, and then it happened. And then she gets 25 years. And you can tell there's something, like, not, like, I don't know if that's just privilege. Like, she's spoiled. Has she never been told no? Is she a narcissist? Is she, like, have something else going, like a developmental delay? Like, she's literally just like, no, I'm not going to jail. I just can't do this. I just can't do it. It's like, well, that lady maybe didn't want to just, like, be done living. Like, she didn't get a choice to be like, nope, not today. I don't feel like being done. Like, so you don't get to just say, like, nope, I'm not going to jail. That's just not going to happen. Sorry, not today. I'm busy. Like, this wasn't like a self-defense thing. This was like a you didn't take your medication situation. And the reason why I believe it's a situation where she needs medication is she locked herself into a place where she wasn't supposed to be. And instead of calling the number on the gate, her brain was just like, oh, let me just ram the gate with my car. And then they're like, you need to pay for the gate. And she's like, well, what about my car? It's like, you did everything all on your own. What? Why would the dude with the gate or the cop care about the damage you did to your... What about my car damage? You ran your car into something. That is your problem. I just feel really bad for those kids. Like, that is awful. And over what? Over what? You don't like kids playing in the yard? You don't like kids making noise? Like, that is terrifying. Then go and live in an adults-only HOA where there's no kids. Like, straight up bawling. I was just bawling. Like, no thank you. No thank you. I think just, like, any mom has a fear of not being able to be there for her kids. And so, even though it's not happening to you, like, that is just, like, something very crazy to see, like, playing out in front of you. It makes my tummy hurt. So... good documentary. Don't watch it with your kids. Not at all. Don't do that. And grab some tissues because you're probably gonna need it.